Coming up onto the stage, we have another newcomer. He has been working on his material for, according to him, 2 weeks, but now he's in the finals. Give it up for Jason!
Thanks, Masa. What's up, Anime Expo? Like Giovanni, this is my first time up on stage doing stand-up ever. You guys are slightly intimidating first audience. Fuck you, I don't need your pity. Let's get this going strong. American voice actors. There's an easy target. I figure I'll start with them. Who the fuck do they think they are coming up here fucking with our original, glorious, Nihongo authorial intent? Make some noise. Make some noise if you think that Japanese voice actors are, in general, better than their American counterparts. Alright, well everyone that just cheered, fuck you, alright? Because here's the plot twist, this is some M. Night shit. I've got 2 jobs, and one of them, professional voice actor. That's right, I'm in League of Legends, I'm in Squid Girl, I'm in Danganronpa. And yes, this set is also designed to get me laid at the end of the night. I assume that's what most comics are going for it. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Cute, I like you. Here's the thing though, I tell you guys that I'm a voice actor, you act all impressed. You might be nice to me, you might go to one of my panels, you might even, for some reason I don't understand, go and get in line for an autograph. But the minute that someone asks you subs or dubs, you say sub like there's a motherfucking gun to your head. Every time. Truth be told, I go with subs all the time too, and it's my goddamn job, so it's cool. Except for Dragon Ball Z. Everyone knows why. Vegeta is fucking awesome. We all know it. But also, and this is true, in the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z, Goku is voiced by like a 79 or 80-year-old woman. You guys think that's okay? That is not okay, right? Toriyama, let her rest in peace. She's trying to spend what little time she has left with her family. You go and trot out Dragon Ball Super or some shit, and her great-granddaughter is never going to see her again. God rest her soul. Toriyama, you piece of shit. We're all going to see her. I said earlier I had 2 jobs. My main job, the other one, I'm an independent video game developer. Which sounds great. Because it is, it's the motherfucking best job in the world, suck my dick. Except on the internet. The internet is not a good place for game developers. I have a couple games out on Steam. This was an actual thread that was posted in one of the Steam forums for one of my games. That I posted, he goes, is this game, is it on Linux? Actually, not at the moment, but we're working in patching it. Fuck you and your entire family! which was especially weird. That's what happened. It was especially weird to me, though, because I have a white penis. Which is to say I'm not used to being harassed on the internet. I mean, can you imagine what that would have been like if I didn't have a huge white penis? I mean, people get specific, incredible death threats, they get their information leaked online, all because they don't have a huge, glorious, beautiful white penis. It's rough for women and minorities out there, I feel for you. Eyes up here. Yeah, there you go. On video games, I saw you guys, you probably know, a couple weeks ago, Final Fantasy VII Remake finally announced. After 18 years of waiting, I'm as excited as you guys, but you do start to wonder about some of the logistics. The trailer they showed was in a really like dark, gritty, realistic style, and people forget some of the scenes in the original game. There's a scene where you attempt to cross-dress well enough to get this fat guy to have sex with you. So I guess that's actually like most of anime, so that one might be. Sorry. Yeah, the Japanese market has changed a lot. I expect Cloud to jump off the train in Sector 7 with a piece of toast in his mouth. He's going to bump into a Senpai parrot. On their way to the Mako reactor. The Mako reactor, of course, now being a tie-in with Kill La Kill. On Conchook, who's rolling out of the light stream. You start to wonder, though, are there going to be like in-app purchases? Are any of you okay with that? I'm not paying $1.99 to get my Knights of the Round Materia. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to travel the world with my airship. I'm going to catch a chocobo, send it back to the farm. Go and race in the gold saucer chocobo races, give them a specific tag, get them to meet, wait an unspecified period of time. Yeah, I'm going to pay the $1.99. That's some bullshit. Square Enix has us by the balls. Maybe it'll be in VR. Virtual reality? That thing that Nintendo tried before they realized that people's eyes can see in colors other than red. Virtual reality becoming a really big thing. I was here 2 weeks ago, this very convention center, E3. I got to see the final consumer version. I don't know, something funny happened. I got to see the final consumer version of the Oculus Rift. Whenever I tell people that, they ask like, oh, was it cool? Was it impressive? And it was incredible. But that's like an odd question to me. It's kind of like asking, is that hurricane impressive? Or is global warming impressive? Technically, yes, but it's going to lead to all of our deaths. That's what normal people don't understand. Normal people think that it has amazing applications in architecture, or medical imaging, or helping children with special needs, but not us. Oh no. We've seen XO, Log Horizon, and Dot Hack, and Sword Art Online. We know how it's going to go. Because as soon as we think that there's a virtual world that is better than this one, let's be frank, that's not that hard. We are going to go there. There's going to be a metric fuck ton of porn. And we are never, ever, ever going to leave. And you guys saw the second season of Sword Art. That was basically just porn. Really awful porn. And you fetishists out there? Ooh. This is your time. This is your time. Furry's born in the right era for that shit. Because to my knowledge, there is no current law against fucking a virtual dog, so have fun. Furries. Good thing there's no God, or they'd be in trouble. That's right, this is my set, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you believe in a magic sky wizard is going to send you to eternal torment in hell for eating shrimp or some bullshit, you are a lunatic. There is clearly no God. I've walked around Artist Alley, okay? I've been in the Kaku booth. Yabicon is a thing. No loving God would allow that to happen. Arguably, Anime Expo not being constantly bathed in holy fire and lightning bolts is proof literal of God's non-existence. Or alternate explanation, he does exist, and he's really into that tentacle shit. I mean, it makes sense. Have you seen his creation, the jellyfish? Writings on the wall, people. I'm imagining a conversation now between God and one of his archangels. My Lord God, what is the most hallowed creation in all of existence? Is it the jelly with which I see you spending, frankly, an odd amount of time with? Gabriel, my son, of course not. I merely profane the jelly, for it has not free will. Then what is it, God? What do you hold higher than all else? It is, of course, Jason's white, magnificent penis. That's my set, guys. You do great!
I think that you do need more experience, and I think there's a lot of stuff you can improve on, but I think that's really just stuff that you get from doing more stand-up comedy, which I'm pretty blown away. I keep using that word, but that's because it keeps happening. I think you did great. I have one question for you. Who did you voice in League? Because I'm a big fan of League.
Nocturne, the eternal nightmare.
Dude. Knock, knock.
Darkness. I had to do that like 19 times because my voice was destroyed after.
Somebody just had a tickle my ass request, so I mean, after the show, you two can meet up. But Jesus, motherfucker, you just like, you're like, it's my first time doing comedy. Kills it, then Mike flips it back to Masa. What the hell? I can't even Mike flip. So A, you're a dirty liar. B, no, in all seriousness, I love how you use the oxymoron of giant, glorious white penis. That was hilarious. And I love how you own everything. Just like, you owned the humble bragging. I have every one of your dream jobs. I have both dream jobs and there's none left because I'm a voice actor and a game developer. I just like it. I like it a lot. Your timing could use just a little bit of work because, you know, just reading the audience and being able to feed off of them, I would have liked to see a little bit more of. But, I mean, it's Jesus, it's your first time and you were incredible. I'm sure you get that all the time. But I just want to say that my favorite part was the bit about the cross-dressing because I too know what it's like to have to cross-dress in order to get a super overweight man to sleep with me. And I love that. I love that you included that and represented that. Oh, thank you, guys.
Pump? First time? That's bullshit, man.
He's a dirty liar.
You do that fucking shit in the mirror, man. And I feel like because of how you did it, like the mic is your fucking penis.
He does it by himself so much that he's gotten good at it.
They do teach you voice acting, get your mouth right in that
I would love to do
thing.
that. There was a point where you messed up and you said suck on accident and the audience got really excited. I expected you to say cockulus rift at some point.
That was a missed opportunity, you're right.
It was definitely an opportunity.
I was also waiting for the cock, just to be clear.
I really love that it's your first time. You're very strong. You know how to own the stage. You have no problem. The confidence is outstanding. There's nothing. The mic flip was fucking fantastic because that just shows how much you love doing this shit. So honestly, your structure is great. Your delivery is great. Your writing is. Did you write that, by the way? Your writing is fantastic. I love all the analogies and metaphors. I've never seen so many dick jokes work so well. I don't look for dicks. I'm glad that you didn't dick around too much and you had the balls to do it. Because your set was nuts.